Hey Aries, this is going to be a love reading, a what's going on between us love reading for the month of August. Let's go ahead and jump into it. We're going to look at your energy, your person's energy, and let's see what's going on in this relationship and what we need to know moving forward. Okay, let's jump into it. What's going on between these two? What's going on between these two? What's going on between... Ooh. Oh, okay. Anything else? Aries and their person. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into this. So, Aries, you're coming up as somebody who's waiting on a commitment. You're ready. You're coming up as a person who's in the energy of monogamous energy. You're ready for this person to commit or for you guys to take it to the next level of your relationship if you're already involved. Like if you're dating, you want to move to exclusivity. If you're, exclusive already, you want a commitment. You may want an engagement, just, the next tier, right? I gotta, you're really ready to kind of invest in a real relationship. For some of you, like you hadn't always been in this type of an energy. Because you're coming up as like you're really serious. Like it feels like you're really serious about this person and what you can see with them. But there is some aspect here with the Seven of Pentacles that you feel that there's some kind of delay in this relationship or a delay in progress. I also feel like it feels like you've put a lot into the connection, a lot into the relationship already. You've invested a lot. You've invested a lot of time, energy, resources, money, emotion. It could be emotion. You've given physically. You're really coming up as someone. It's so interesting, as an interesting energy for you, Aries, because you're coming up as very grounded. Like you're ready to kind of make roots in a much earthier kind of vibe. Now, your person, it's interesting because when it comes to you, this person is coming up as wanting a relationship with you, with the Four of Wands, but wanting to keep it under wraps for some reason. Like they feel like this doesn't come up as super expressive. So either they haven't really told you this, or they have told you this, but they haven't told the world this. You know what I mean? There's this energy of like, they actually think that you two are very, very compatible. There are a few things that they're still curious about, but they really are curious, could this really be the one? Could this really be it? But they're also coming up as very, very attracted to you, attracted to your energy, could be sexually attracted. But there's also something when it comes to you that this relationship could be taboo. It could be forbidden. There's something about this person wanting to not being able to fully express how they feel, or they're not in a position to. They're coming up with the devil here as well. So they could be distracted by other things, but this also could be that this person has an obsession with you. But what it's telling me here is this obsession would be something that is kept under wraps here to a degree. The full degree of how, their level of obsession isn't something that they've actually spoken. What do I need to know about this connection? What do I need to know? Yeah, there's holding back here in this connection for sure. I get this energy of there's something inhibiting progress. There's a roadblock in this relationship, in this connection. It doesn't feel like it's on your side necessarily, because it seems like you're ready. This person could have something that they're tied to as well. Okay, externally, what's going on with Aries, this person? Outside of the connection with Aries, what's going on that impacts this relationship? What's going on? Magician. Clarify the devil. I'm coming up that this person has certain toxic traits around communication. Either they are very abrasive, or they say things. They can be very mean, harsh. They may be blunt. They may lack tact. It's either that, or their toxic trait around communication is that it's difficult for them to tell the truth or to fully express themselves. I gotta say that external to you, they're working on something outside of this connection. And it feels like I keep picking up this energy of like they're trying to create something and they have like full faith that this is it. That's what I keep hearing, like this is it. This is the thing that's going to take me to the next level. That's going to just really allow me to hyper accelerate into the next phase of my life. There's something here with that. What else is there anything else that you can tell me about what's going on with this person? What else is this? I'm also getting some slight energy, but let me clarify it just to make sure. Is there something else here? For some of you, there's like travel, trying to like make a way to get to something, to get to what they want. It's almost like they're trying to figure out how to do it. Like how to finagle it, you know? It's like, what is this? Okay, there's something going on in this person's life. It's something that they've been waiting on. There's finally movement happening in some area of their life. Either they're like at the point where they're able to move on from something and they're waiting for something to terminate, something to complete, or they are working on something that's going to push them into, you know, a different level of success that they really feel like there's a desperation to them that they really need. Whatever this is, it's something they've been waiting on for a while. Like truly been waiting on. What about Aries? What else do they have going on outside of this connection that's impacting it? Anything that's important to this? Okay. Aries, There's another love. There's someone else who's interested in you. It's either that or you have like a child that is taking up a lot of your time. But for those of you who you don't have a child right now that's taking up any out of the ordinary time from you. For some of you that isn't, you're spending time with your children right now. But there's some energy here, like for those of you who that's not what this represents. Someone's expressed interest in you. And it, there's someone like flirting with you, texting you, someone who you could have had, an intimate relationship with in the past. It's telling me whoever this is, especially if there's someone from the past, it's kind of, it could be a toxic relationship, something that you may not want to revisit. For some of you, your child is misbehaving. That's taking up a lot of your time. Some of you are really trying to get control of your kids or kid. So your focus, it may not be romantic. It's just really on, wrangling in the children. Okay. Anything we need to know about this connection moving forward for the rest of the month? Energy. Okay. It's telling me that there's going to be kind of like an overexpression of emotions on someone's end this month. Someone's going to say too much, express too much almost. Ooh. Give me a second. Got cards flying. It also tells me that it feels like something slips out. I don't know what is that? What else do we need to know about the rest of the month? I feel like something, there's going to be kind of like a conversation had about like, how can we make this work? Like, how can we do this? How can we give each other what we want and need? The problem that I see though is that there's not an openness yet. And maybe there's some things that you two can do to kind of shift that energy. But it feels like this could be slightly one-sided in the actual communication of the emotion and feeling and the desire to work it out, because someone's still guarded. That's the way it feels. But it's interesting because to a degree you both want to be with each other. But there are some blockages here that make it a little bit challenging for you two this month. So that was your reading. I hope that was helpful and provided some clarity. Thank you so much for the likes and the comments. They are truly appreciated. And I will talk to you soon.